Hello everybody, KelsiThePyrofly here, and today it is time for another mod review. Now this mod just came out, probably by the time I post this it will have been yesterday, and I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping that I might be one of the first people to show you this mod, and I hope you really enjoy it. The mod we are reviewing today is called the MiniHeads mod, and the project manager of it was Coconuta. That is what I saw on the mod page, so hopefully that is the right person to credit for the mod, because I always like to be sure that I credit people. And if you want to check this mod out for yourself, you can get the download link in the description below. So basically what this mod is it's a collectibles mod. What it lets you do is it basically lets you find these little kind of action figure things in dungeon chests and various other generated chests around your world, and you could just collect them and display them in your house. They really don't serve any useful purpose in Minecraft, but they are fun to collect, so I figured this is totally the mod for me because I love collecting things, I love hoarding things, so this would just add a lot of fun to any Minecraft world. And with that, I think we'll get started, and as always, I like to keep my mod reviews unique, so today I decided to build us a little structure called the MiniHeads Museum. And we will go in and take a look at what we have here. Now, one of the items that this mod adds is the display case, and it does allow you to display your little statues or figurines or action figures right in here. So this is what they look like. As you can see, I've kind of arranged them in there. Right-clicking on one of these will open this GUI with 6 different slots, and then you can put a mini head in each of those slots. And I figured right here it would be a good time to just show you all of them. There are currently 17 available in what is known as Series 1, and the mod creator is planning on coming out with more series in the future. So as this mod is further developed, there will be more of these little guys released. So here, I'll just quickly go over the ones that they have. There is Genie, Batman, Spider-Man, Iron Man, John Wick, Jon Snow, Kylo Ren, Marty McFly, Vision, Finn, Captain America, Daredevil, Black Panther, Eric Cartman, Lara Croft, and Harry Potter. So these are what they have right now. This is Series 1, and by hovering over them you can see the name, what series they're from, and also what number they are in the series. I actually have them in order 1 through 17, so that can be very useful if you want a way to organize them or if you want to keep track of what you have, all that good stuff. And I assume as new series come out, the numbers will be started over and it will be Series 2, 3, etc. So I personally am really looking forward to seeing what they come up with next. And if you download this mod, I highly recommend that you keep an eye out for updates because this is going to be fun. There's going to be even more things to collect. And over here I actually have an empty display case, and we will get to this later. Believe me, we will be filling this thing up. So now we're going to head upstairs to the attic, and this is where I like to keep my really special stuff. These right here are the boxed, mint condition versions of the figurines. As you can see, if you hover over one of the boxed versions, it will say mint condition. So if I pick this guy up, it'll drop. The thing about the boxes is you can place them in a crafting table to unbox them. Unfortunately, it is irreversible, so if you want to keep them in mint condition, you will probably want to leave them in the box. And while we're up here, I did figure I would show you the recipe for this display case. It's pretty easy. It's just wood on the top and bottom, iron ingots on the side, and a piece of glass in the middle, and that will yield one display case. Now, one important thing to note about the setup here with these display cases is they're very cool to display things, but currently, if you have an item in this GUI, do not, I repeat, do not shift-click this out of the GUI. You want to click it to pick it up and drag. If you shift-click it, it will crash your game. Or at least that is what I have noticed. I tried it once and it crashed my game, then I tried it again and it crashed my game again. I'm pretty sure, based upon my experimentation, if you shift-click things from the chest, it's no problem. It's only shift-clicking things from this GUI that will cause the crash. So that is definitely something the mod creator is probably going to want to address, but in this current version, just don't do it, and that will avoid a lot of annoyance for you. So now, as I told you before, the way to obtain these guys is to get them from various chests. So basically, they've somehow been integrated into the loot tables of the default Minecraft chests. You can find them in dungeons, you can find them in desert temples, jungle temples, strongholds, probably mine shafts, nether fortresses, assorted places. So I'm guessing that anywhere that you kind of generate a chest loot, you have a chance of getting one of these guys. So what we're going to do next is we're going to head into here where I have set up some various randomly generated loot chests using commands, and we're going to see what we get. So these guys here are set up using the dungeon loot tables, the jungle temple loot tables, the stronghold library loot tables, and the desert temple loot tables. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead, open these up, and pick out any little figurines that I can find. We're going to see what we get. Okay, that one has nothing. This one has Marty McFly, so we'll grab him. Nothing in that one, and another Marty McFly. And as you can see, these guys do stack, although they do not stack when in the display cases. You can only actually display one at a time. Okay, this is the Jungle Temple ones. We got a boxed mint condition Harry Potter. That's pretty fancy. We got Finn the Human from Adventure Time. We got Spider-Man. And we got Jon Snow, also mint condition. Next is the Stronghold Library. We got a mint condition Iron Man figure, a mint condition Deadpool figure, a mint condition John Wick, and nothing. And here we got mint condition Eric Cartman from Desert Temple, mint condition Deadpool, I believe that's the second one. We got a Black Panther, and we have nothing. So basically, this is what we got from opening these 16 chests. As you can see, these things seem to be relatively common and easy to come by. And now, I only did 4 of each, so I'm not really sure if it's different for each type of chest, the chance of getting these. But it seemed like a couple of them gave you a better chance of getting the boxed versions versus the regular and so on and so forth. But I don't know. All I know is that if you explore your world and find those generated chests, you will have a chance to get these. And I think that's kind of cool because currently there's not really a lot of things that you can get in chests that are special. Other than probably enchanted books and saddles and music discs, there's really nothing else in chests that you can't get anywhere else. So these guys just add a lot more different things you can look forward to in chests, and that gives you a little bit more motivation to explore around your world. So what I figured we'd do here is just quickly fill up this little display case. Each box corresponds to a different position on the shelf, so putting them in different places will give you slightly different results. And as you can see, these will not stack when they're in the display case. You will have to just kind of arrange them all separately. But I think what I'm going to do is I'll fill up this one right here just so you can see the different positions. It's kind of hard to see, but there's 3 on each shelf, and each of these has 6. So that is basically how the display works. Now, the one other thing about this mod that's pretty cool is it actually adds achievements for you. So if you press escape and then choose achievements, it defaults to your Minecraft achievements, but if you click here on this Minecraft button, it'll switch to your MiniHeads achievements, and you can see here all the achievements currently in the game. There's an achievement for crafting a display case. There's an achievement for unboxing something. There's an achievement for getting your first mini head, and then there is an achievement for collecting every single head. So if you're having trouble figuring out which ones you have based on your collection, you can actually go to your achievements and it will tell you which ones you have and which ones you still need to find. And I assume that as more series are added, they will also add other achievements for the new figurines. Like maybe this would be getting your first mini head from series 1, and then there'd be another one for get your first series 2 mini head, and so on and so forth. I don't know what they're going to add, but I think this is kind of cool that they have a separate achievements area for keeping track of your collection. So if you really enjoy collecting things and are a hoarder in Minecraft, I would say this is probably the perfect mod for you. The download link will be in the description, so you can go check this out for yourself. And be sure to keep an eye out for what's coming next with this mod, because it looks like the creator has lots of grand plans for adding even more little thingies to hoard and collect and display all around your house. And one other thing that I did want to show up here that I forgot to mention is you don't have to put them in the case. You could also just set them on the ground. But in the case, it allows you to display a whole lot more figurines per block, so for space efficiency, it's pretty nice. And also, it's just a really cool item. It's a really nice decoration item, and since this mod is pretty much purely aesthetic, it's nice to have those cool little decorations. So I'm pretty sure that is all I've got for this mod. I really encourage you guys to check it out, and I really encourage the map creator to keep on working on this and add those new series, and also fix that bug with shift-clicking stuff out of that display case, because that could really get on people's nerves. But I would rate this mod like 10 out of 10, because I need to hoard this stuff. I need it in my life. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this and my little build. Be sure to let me know if there's any other mods you want to see me review or anything else in Minecraft that you want me to do, because I'm pretty much down for anything. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to go ahead and click the like button below. I'm sure you all know where it is. And while you're at it, subscribe to my channel for more fun Minecraft stuff like this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye, everybody.